Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking with you about Simmons Bank and more specifically how you can order checks for your Simmons Bank account. So first, just a little bit of background on what checks are and how they're used. A check is a physical piece of paper that's linked to your bank account. You can use this to pay someone or a company, and the way that it works is you write the check and then you give it to the person that you're paying. They will then deposit the check into their bank account, and once they do that, the money will be taken out of your account and then deposited into theirs. So now that we have kind of an understanding of what checks are and how they're used, I'm going to be walking you through 3 ways that you can order them. Before we get started, you will need to have a copy of a voided check or something else, such as a bank statement that has your Simmons Bank account number and routing number on it. So the first thing you want to do is open your web browser on your phone and type in the bank web address. You can use Firefox, Safari, Chrome, whatever browser you normally use on your phone will work just fine. I'm going to be using Safari in this video. As you can see, I'm already on the Simmons Bank website, and you can see the web address at the top of the screen, simmonsbank.com. You can also check the description for the link to Simmons Bank. So the first way to order your replacement checks is going to be by logging on to your Simmons Bank account online. To do this, you're going to click on the menu button located at the top right-hand corner of the screen, and then you'll click on Sign In to Simmons Bank Accounts. It's the very first option. You'll click on that little drop down. From there, you can enter your user ID or your bank ID into this field here. Click Log In, and then that'll prompt you to enter your password. Once you're signed in, you're gonna go to Banking Options and then Order Checks Online if available. Usually, banks do charge a fee for checks, and it's normally a set price, but be sure to look for any banking promos that include free checks if you have a certain type of account. The second way to order checks is going to be by calling the customer service number for Simmons Bank. You can usually find this phone number located on the back of your Simmons Bank debit card, and that's probably going to be the easiest place to find this phone number. You can also look for a Contact Us page on the Simmons Bank website, but that can sometimes be a little bit tricky and not so straightforward to find. But if you happen to know of any other ways to find this phone number, please be sure to let me know in the comments section. I do also want to let you know that there's sometimes an additional fee to use this service to order checks, and that's something that the customer service representative will be able to lay out for you when you speak with them. The third way to order checks is going to be through a third-party vendor website. And you do this by going to google.com and then doing a search for order replacement checks for Simmons Bank. I've already got a tab open with Google, and I've typed into the search bar order replacement checks for Simmons Bank. What this does is it brings up several third-party vendor websites that you can use to order checks. A couple of these websites include Checks in the Mail, Checks Unlimited, and Bradford Exchange Checks. Those are just a few examples of good websites that you can use to order them. Do be aware that prices and security features will vary when ordering online through a third-party vendor, so if you happen to know of any other good, reputable third-party vendors to order checks from, please be sure to let me know in the comments. Ordering checks this way is also where your voided check will come in handy, because you'll need to have your exact Simmons Bank account number and routing number. Unlike when you order from the Simmons Bank website or customer service, those numbers won't be automatically loaded and you'll need to enter them yourself. So those are the 3 ways to order checks. I hope that you found this useful, and please be sure to check out the description for more information on Simmons Bank.